the old beggar suddenly snatched the man's phone. In an instant, he transferred $80 million from it. The man rushed to grab it back and cursed him as insane. But the beggar said 80 million for a great fortune was worth it. The man thought he was crazy and tried to hit him, but the beggar sent him flying with one palm. Suddenly the sky changed. Thunder roared. When the man came to, he realized he had gained the powers of an immortal, though he had no idea how. The beggar had already vanished. The man cursed the air in frustration. Just then a luxury car pulled up. A beautiful woman stepped out, with 2 bodyguards behind her. The man thought she was attracted to his looks, but she threw a loan contract at him. He finally realized the 80 million was borrowed from her. After learning he couldn't repay, she locked him in a dark room. The next day her younger sister was practicing swordsmanship in the yard, but the man's sneeze disrupted her. She stormed over, and immediately recognized him as the debtor. He tried to explain, but she coldly told him not to disturb her training. The man noticed flaws in her technique, and couldn't help pointing them out. She was angry but asked for a solution. After hearing his method, she followed his guidance. To her shock she broke through a 10-year bottleneck. She offered her private savings and asked to become his disciple. But just then the older sister arrived with her bodyguards. The man quickly begged for mercy, but the woman handed him a marriage contract. He then realized she only needed him to deal with a rich heir. She took him home. Her mother was thrilled to see her, but her smile vanished at the sight of the man, and scolded her for choosing such a low-status partner. The man greeted them politely, then gave them a gift, a pregnancy report. Before the mother could react, he pulled out a pregnancy test stick. She was furious, but the younger sister came out to defend him, claiming he was now her master, and demanded the mother apologize. Just then the rich heir barged in with men. The woman's father told him to leave, saying he wasn't welcome, but the heir ignored him, and demanded they hand over the woman, saying once he gained power, he would kick them all out. As a martial family, the father wasn't afraid, and challenged the heir's elder. But even with his wife helping, they only lasted 5 seconds. The heir mocked them, until the younger sister pushed the man forward, declaring he was her brother-in-law, and would teach them a painful lesson. The man looked around, and recognized the heir's companion. She was the ex who dumped him 3 years ago. She mocked him too, calling him a broke delivery guy, and said he was dreaming above his status. The younger sister was furious, and warned that once the man made a move, they wouldn't even have a chance to run. This angered the heir. He ordered his elder to attack. The younger sister stepped up to fight, but couldn't hold out for long. The man rushed to help, and instantly defeated the elder. The heir panicked, and vowed to humiliate them at the martial arts tournament the next day, then fled with his men. The next day the tournament began. The heir dominated the competition. Even the woman was seriously injured. He coldly declared her family would pay the price. The woman used her last strength to help the man escape, but the heir wouldn't let them go. He cast a deadly spell, but in the next moment,